Hello, guys. Welcome back here. Today I have some builds I want to show you guys. Some of them old ones and also some of them new ones you haven't seen yet. But first of all, I want to answer a question I got because I was asked, "Hey Frank, have you banned me for the server? And if you have, then why?" That's a fair question. I tried to answer this on YouTube, but YouTube wouldn't allow me to post my answer to this question because I was accused for harassment and cyberbullying. And I'll let you be the judge of that because I'm gonna give you my complete answer. But I also want to present to you. I have created a Discord server called Frankenstein Society. But to answer the question, I think you're talking about my Build a Boat server, and then no, I haven't banned anyone. I just needed a peaceful building moment to myself after a chaotic evening the night before. Therefore, I put the settings to the server so it couldn't be joined. And then one friend texted me and asked if he could join me, and I sent him a join link. I wasn't looking to exclude anyone particularly, just to keep the server calm and free from the madness from the day before. I will put it back to be joinable immediately after publishing this video. But if you were banned from the brand new Discord server, on the other hand, then you must be taxed, and if so, it is because my 10-year-old son got freaked out by your banner saying "Du burde dræbe dig selv nu," which translates to "you should kill yourself now." I do not wish to host a platform that contributes to despair or misery of other people. On the contrary, I wish to create an environment where people can experience friendly support no matter where they are at. Even though it is probably just meant as a joke, I find it dangerously oblivious to its potential of pushing people who are already down further into misery. And this is something I take very seriously. It may sound a bit heavy for a server that on the surface is just about a Roblox game, but I think society is already full of places that kind of forces you to pretend everything is good. And I think we lack places where it's also okay that everything might not be so good after all. And this is something that I'm a bit split about because I don't like what we call a krænkelseskultur, like offended culture, where we cannot joke about anything because we might hurt someone's feelings. I think humor is great, and that we should be able to joke about even the hard stuff like racism and suicide and so on, because laughing at it kind of takes away some of its power. That being said, I think the joking should be inclusive, like inviting people to laugh at their own pain instead of pushing them further underwater, and only those capable of rising above it is having a good time. So this is my answer that was accused for being cyberbullying, but yeah, you decide. That also, I want to say, person asking me this, I am pretty sure it was about my Build a Boat server and not about the Discord server. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, just to be clear. But this is now I just took this out in the public because it's also like a manifesto for my Discord server that then now you know what why I'm hosting this and what I would like to have on this server and what I would like to have on this server. So that being said, yeah, there's a Discord server. Please, everybody who think this might be a place they wanna support, they wanna be a part of the Frankenstein Society, you are very welcome. The link is right here. Join and have fun and inspire other people or get inspired yourself. And let's have some friendly chats and of course no trolling, no hate and all that kind of stuff. We don't want that. Okay. Now, to the thing I was gonna show you. I want to show you my Star Wars collection. The first build I want to show you, I have it has been in one of my videos before, just for a quick little clip, but it is the Darth Vader Death Star. one of my first Star Wars builds. Then I want to show you my pod racer. I would say the engines are the most successful part of this build. Those I am pretty happy about, and I want to show you a little thing they can do here. When I press forward, the engine goes like this, and that is pretty cool, I think. The next one is this little fella over here. You probably know him, R2-D2. And let me just show you here. When you control him, he can do like spin his head, of course. Spin the head, and he can do this little twist back and forth that I like about R2-D2, because when he kind of moves, like slide over the ground, he like sometimes he leans backwards, or he leans forward, and I think that's a signature move of his. Then we have another little friend here. You probably know the BB-8. He's rolling around like this, and of course he's also able to turn around his head like this, and he rolling. I think it's a little bit laggy right now. Believe it used to go a little smoother, but of course that's very easy for me to sit and say now, and yeah. But it's a build that I'm pretty happy about anyway. If you need a tutorial for one of these builds, you just let me know and I will look into it. But the next build is also a well-known Star Wars ship, the TIE Fighter, and of course they come in different variations. This is like the most standard one. And then we have the X-Wing. This one has to be assembled before, and let me show you why. Like, this is the stationary mode, and then when you want to fly it, you can press this button and it goes like this, and now it's ready to fly around and attack. And one of my favorite thing about this build is the effect from the torches on the wings, and I really like that. Then we have my biggest Star Wars build, and also the newest one in the collection. This is the Star Destroyer. Huge ship for the Empire. Let me just get rid of this one. But here it is, the Star Destroyer, in my own kind of design here. Probably it's not completely finished because I still need to put some stuff inside it, but I don't know, I just felt like now was the time to make the Star Wars video. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll show you some other day where I've filled it up with some stuff inside, because as you see, there's room for a lot of stuff inside the ship. I imagined it being full of 3D printers or something. Yeah, one of my friends, he told me it could be also a big kitchen, and I guess even the Empire has to eat something once in a while, so that might also not be a bad idea. Maybe it can have both a 3D printer farm and a kitchen. There is room for a lot of stuff. It also has like a turret. You can sit here and you control a turret down here on the bottom of the ship. It shoots both, well, it is build a boat, so it shoots cannonballs and also a minigun, but of course this is Star Wars, so yeah, I would say it's more like lasers, of course, but whatever. That is my Star Destroyer so far, and now to the last build, and also my best build ever, the one that I am the most proud of. This is my Millennium Falcon. It's a bit small, I would like to admit that, but I am very happy with the details I put on this ship, and yeah, it always makes me kind of happy, kind of proud to to look at this very detailed ship. I built it in one setting, a session, or whatever you would call it. I think it took like around 20 hours or something in one go. I was completely in the zone. But it was a pleasure to build it, and it's still a pleasure to look at it, and I'm very proud about it. And I'm sorry for self-pitting, but that's just how it is. And why should I not be proud of this? To be honest, yeah. But also, let me just show you the inside also of this ship. Because when you go inside, it has some rooms. It has also a turret on top of it. I think I just have to unanchor it, but then you are able to control this turret on the roof like this. And yeah, it's just a design that I am very, very happy for. So that's it, guys. This is my in my own opinion, this is my best build ever. And now you have seen my Star Wars collection. You have gotten my invitation to the Discord server, and thank you for watching the video, and thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for everything. Happy building to you guys, and see you next time. Bye.